Let's get... That's better. Let's get to it. Get started with the typical basic scrubby kit, but eventually I think I'll start running some decent kits tonight. See if there's a difference in the KD. Welcome in. If you're new here, feel free to pop in and say hi. See how we're doing on the sticks tonight. It's a warm up, so. Yeah. Be a delayed load. Tragic. Only by a couple of seconds, though. Hopefully that's not a sign for how the night's going to go. Oh, we're by Violet, alright. See if I can get in here without getting my head taken. Get our tripwire down. Let's go. Get some stuff put away, that way there's guaranteed profit. Or, well, maybe break even would be a better term for what you find to begin with sometimes, but... Hey, there we go. Yeah, the Mazzoni. Oh, I don't want this on me right now. Somebody might be coming. Oh. That was a good nade. I might have heard a gun drop though. Might have been my own, but we'll find out in a second. Maybe it was not his. Oh, I don't think I ever shot my gun, so the nade did hit somebody though. Oh well, and that's why we take in a warm up kit or 20. Mm, there we go. And right back into it. Just speed running labs. That's all. To be fair, we still have yet to have a negative day on labs. It's just about persistence, or maybe it's one of those the rich get richer type things. Yeah, yep. I did clear out some of my scav boxes though. To be fair, that was probably worth at least like 7 mil. So, but yeah, going from broke just the other day back up to almost 20 mil, pretty solid start. Those thick items cases ain't cheap. How you doing, Gilly? Ah, all good, all good. I appreciate you. Yeah, you actually you did miss something kind of hilarious. I made a YouTube short about it. I think it was my second to last. No, it was my last raid of the night. I ran into Rage Versa, which I don't know if you were here for the March 9th stream, but he and I'd gotten in a scuffle and I'd gotten him. And he was asking for proof that I was on controller and to go shoot, and he said in the chat, "If I died to you and saw a controller, I'd freak." And so then, of course, I went back, downloaded the stream, grabbed the little like 10 seconds of fighting, and then like it goes from the screenshot of "if I saw a controller, I'd freak" to the 10 seconds of fighting to the screenshot where it zooms in on him, his dog tag being in my trophy room. I thought it was actually kind of ironic and hilarious because he didn't know, but it had already happened, right? I thought that shit was hilarious. I also put I think the music was a little too loud personally, but I put Scotty doesn't know in the background of the like for the music. I thought it was like just peak. Try to unlock this real quick. See if I. Oh. This does have a roof. Okay. The last I checked, it's not bulletproof. Maybe it is. I don't know. I hate this area. We're gonna let them sort themselves out for a second. Maybe? Oh. Somebody felt something. I don't like where I'm at. Hey, it is what it is, boss. Did I get one of you, or was it even two of you? Also, I mean, again, controller. I'm using every trick in the book, boss. Jesus Christ. See if I can dip out of here real quick. Those tripwires make people mad. I find it kind of funny. We'll hope for a better spawn on the next one. Oh, am I out of lives cards? Oh, okay, it's just that. Apparently, I forgot to buy those to get set up for the day. Oh well. Yeah, we're good. Okay. People definitely seem to feel a type of way about the tripwires. I think I've died to one, and I actually thought it was hilarious. I will say that's another thing. I think people take this game a little too seriously. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's a hot take, but like, there's not a ranked system in this. There's no, to my knowledge, there's no MMR. I mean, hell, I ended up in a match with Landmark and Fragus, so I'm assuming there's definitely no MMR. Kind of hard to take a game seriously that doesn't have a ranking system. Like, it's serious in the sense that you don't always want to lose your stuff or you want to complete missions, but like, that's it. Nice. Ah, old reliable. The spawn usually ends in death as well. And if you say that it's my rotations, there's no way you're probably right. Like, no way, right? Oh, we're out of spare tripwire. Hey, there we go. Why does that sound like a firework? Mm, okay, well, that random computer might have given us more than than Resi is right now. But that's okay. There we go. Also, this injector spot has paid out multiple times, Gilly. I appreciate you. And we'll move that out because the O-scope is worth more now. Yeah, it definitely has, because I think one raid I found a Tremadol in it, which automatically paid for the raid, so, or at least most of it. So that's just going to be one of those little tidbits that are just compounding, because now that I know about it, every raid that it has something, you know, will always be beneficial. Okay, get these put away real quick. Move on. All right. I guess let's go play with that. we're positive. Couldn't see him through the damn explosion. Whoops. Laying down and getting low was a good call, though. For half a second, I thought he was just a crumpled body. That half second might have cost me. Mr. Squeaks? Oh, he's dead too. Wonder what caught him. It definitely wasn't me. Mr. Squeaks. All right. Empty out. Well, I guess that's actually not going to that box. We know better than that. Do they have anything in here? Yeah, just that. Okay. That means we'll be running out of cheeses soon. There we go. Nice. Looks like it'll be a quick load time on this one. Maybe that first one was a fluke. And we're right back in. I think that's like the thing I like the most about labs is you find enough stuff to stay up and die at the same time. So you can just run in, find a bit of stuff, and go get in a fight most of the time. Granted, that'd probably change if I was running like a Giga Chad type kit, but meh. Oh yeah, crazy. Somebody might spawn in front of me. Keep that in mind a little bit here. Looking it. Oh, that was the wrong key card. Ooh. Happy with what we see already, though. Nice. Those tucked away. Ooh, with the X15. If we get lucky, we'll find a sight on like a G28 or something to put on that. Actually, I take that back. If I find a G28, I'm probably just taking it for the pull to circle. Okay. You know, I feel like I would actually enjoy, what is that, the MP7, MP9 that the APSX works for? Maybe I should grab that. Nice. Taking the PC. Mule? I can't sell either of those, but they're worth a lot either way. There's a re-up. Ooh. Love the injectors. Yeah. I swear, if you're not taking an injector pouch on labs, you're probably doing it wrong, or you're just skipping resi. It's got to be one or the other. Or like green card. You got to be skipping those, or you should have an injector pouch, I feel like. It's been weirdly quiet. safe real quick. That's not the safe. That's more or less what I was looking for. The stuff in there. Even though I'm positive, I just wanted it to be full. Even though that horse is like garbage. Alright. I doubt that made. Oh. I have no cover. This is probably a bad push. Go to AFK. No hits. That's fair. Alright. Put our stuff away. Ooh, down to 1 hit on the red card. I genuinely don't know if I'm going to re-up that. Like, it is so hit or miss. Money-wise, like, obviously it's great for ammo, but as we all know, I'm not usually running that ammo. Maybe I'll change that. Let's organize real quick and see if we can get that to fit. Maybe. There we go. Grab the rest of those real quick. Get our cards going. And then we'll get back into it. Alright, here's hoping we find some intel to keep those going. Well, I'm kind of happy they increased the XP multiplier that you get after you die as well. for like a multitude of reasons, but one of them being that I die a lot on these labs runs. XP for death. At this point, I think I'm like 3/4 of the way through level 37, and I haven't completed a single mission other than I think I did like a turn in daily type mission. Other than that, it's just been labs run XP. The spawn. I guess here's to hoping for another RAM stick or GPU type spawn in the computers. Ah, I brought another tripwire. Uh-oh. Hey, there we go. Nice. Ah, nothing to put it on. Oh, somebody's all the way down there. Okay. Question is, did they go down or up? Yep. Damn. Thought I saw him in the window for half a second. Oh well. Good shot though. Kind of wonder what killed me, whether it was a headshot or if they just hit me with something so like, heavy hitting that it was a one shot. I've died to E12 before. And headshot. Okay. Just a good shot. It does happen. Quite a bit in lives, if we're being honest. Yeah, get that ram stick put away. Call that uneventful. There's the cheeses and the binti. Okay. Oh, look at that. The refresh is about to happen, though. Perfect timing. Get that out of there. I am pleased to say that out of all these runs I've been on where people have popped into the live after a fight, I think only 2 of them have tried to be D-bags. I have expected to see a lot of people popping in talking trash one way or the other. And surprisingly, I've gotten more GGs than anything else. Excuse me. Nice. Hey, let's go. Hopefully I actually make it into the room. We'll see. Ooh, it's going to be a fight right off rip. Did he not make it in here? Thought he did. I guess we'll fake the keycard hit. Oh, we'll grab that real quick, actually. Guarantee a small amount of loot. I'm not grabbing the zoning. Oh, yep. Woo! And that is why I didn't want to open that door yet.
Внимание охране! Несанкционированные действия в секторе Y11.
Alright, kind of ratty, but guess I'll get it if I win it. Wish I hadn't had to give up the grenade for the tripwire. I hear him down behind and below me, I think. Probably wasted my opportunity to get in there, but yeah, we'll see. Fake it real quick, see what happens. Alright, see if they were ready for the fake. I hear company, so we're gonna just try to loot what's in here real quick. Jesus. Enough grenades? Apparently not. Oh well. There was a lot happening there. Surprisingly, they played it slow enough that I had time to hit the save. I just didn't want to risk it. I was kind of hoping the fake hit on it would get him to push me faster, but they still played it cautious. Back to the menu and back out of the menu as quick as we can here. Look at that, anywhere I needed to go. Ah, good thing that refreshed. Might have to buy more of those eventually. By that I mean soon. Yeah, that's decent pricing. And back in we go.
doing in here? This isn't even the good side of the map. And now you're silent miking. Unbelievable. Stop silent miking, dude. I know you have a mic. Everybody has a mic.
Can you hear me now? You can.
Yay, there you are.
Hey, what are you doing in here? I was just looking for stuff. What are you doing?
I'm pistol running for money, dude.
Oh, okay. You said you're pistol running for money?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, if you don't mind, I'll just leave and let you, have at it.
You're my fucking...
Alrighty. Please don't shoot me in the back. Have a good one.
Nope, I have a pistol, so it wouldn't work anyway.
I mean, I'm on a controller, bro. So you might have a good chance. Yeah. Hold on, just for shits and gigs. Look at this. Look, see, spin speed, slow.
Oh, shit, right? Controller guy.
Yeah. Good luck, man.
Hey, good luck, sir.
Thank you. Every time, everybody's always surprised, one way or the other. Either they're like, kind of like, that's cool, or they're like, wow, what a loser, get out of here. Always shocked, though. Nothing crazy up here. Tripwires. I keep forgetting them. Honestly, the tripwire is worth more to me than that rooster. We'll head on over to yellow. See what's happening over there. So that guy's essentially doing what I'm doing, just with even less expensive equipment. You gotta love it. Anybody in that stairway? No. Amazonia out there is crazy. Risky for the biscuit. I hit the wrong one. I'm gonna die. Except for I'm gonna die on the right keycard swipe. I mean, fake. There we go. Hey, pickles. Alright, we officially have something worth more than the tripwire. Ooh. Bye-bye, pickles. You might have company soon. Never tested it. Does anybody know if the tripwire gets set off by a door? Wonder if you could like set up a tripwire and then shut the door over top of it. Give yourself a few seconds. Might die trying to get out of here, but let's go. Hello? This place makes me paranoid, I swear. As I get shot. Oh. It wasn't where I thought it was going to come from, though. Okay, Scavs, I hear you. I heard the first 12 alerts, too. Calm down. Oh, hell yeah. No problem, man. Good shout out. Oh, and thanks for the shout out on the mic. I looked over and it was broken all around. Hope you had some good luck. Watch out under black right now. There's somebody. I remember you popping in here the other day. Hope you're doing well. All right. Get rid of that before I forget it again. Right? I definitely have noticed that myself. This is my first PvP wipe, so like I don't know if it's thinning out comparatively to what it used to be, or if it's just thinning out from the big like rush from Steam. But I've definitely been noticing, at least in labs, I'm running into a lot of the same people. Yeah, we're basically doing the same thing, just money runs. Oh, I know. If the queue times had been this good at 1.0, I bet you the player attrition rate would have been so much lower. I mean, granted, people that have been around for way before 1.0, like I guess it was like 10 to 15-minute queue times, but this is way better than it was just a couple months ago. Like these queue times are insane compared to even just 1.0. Who knows? Maybe we'll see people come back, you know? Although to be fair, I think this game might not have been for a lot of people that downloaded it. I don't think everybody has it in them to like play a hyper realistic death, like time to die type game. Oh hell yeah, let's go! Shout out for oranges, almost getting ready to escape. I am nowhere near that. Is this your primary game, or has it just been your primary game in the goal to escape lately? Also, we're gamers. We're not allowed to touch grass. We have to politely stick to sidewalks. Ah, that's fair. That's fair. I do think they made some good changes overall in the last wipe. Granted, I was also on PvE for the wipe prior to this, but that's because of the controller, not due to Tarkov, wipe system. I'm still intimidated by like the actual fighting, just due to how scuffy this is. All right, fake the hit real quick because somebody might be watching me. Okay. Oh, we'll hope they're not. But it seems to make a couple of people mad. Like, they're like, why not just switch to mouse and keyboard? And like, I keep telling them it's just a choice, but like, they're like, no, just switch. And I don't know why they're so adamant about it. Like, don't get me wrong, I know that mouse and keyboard's better. I've played mouse and keyboard before. I prefer like the ergonomics of a controller in my hand versus trying to play on mouse and keyboard. So I just make it work. But for whatever reason, it seems to upset some people, which I kind of find funny. Ball. Ah, there we go. Guess we're as good as we're gonna get there. No key card, tragic. Hey, some euros. We take money. It's a weird place for an Ichiko ration to be. I don't want to be out there like that. Check this jacket real quick. Nice. Then we're going to turn into a little rat for a second. Because for this room to go in unhit would be, like, criminal. So, there's got to be company coming. Alright. Decent run so far. Nothing crazy. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just kind of waiting it out because I know it's coming. My last raid I had, or not my last, yeah, maybe my last one. I had, like, it sounded like 3 guys on one side and 1 or 2 on the other. I mean, there were like 8 grenades that landed in here. Freaking crazy. Like, it is usually the hottest room in the building for good reason, honestly. But, like, what is happening here? I don't even hear any footsteps. Did I got into an empty raid, maybe? I mean, we both know that's not true. I also, at this point, I fake the keycard hit pretty much every time because I think I've died 3 times now on a fake hit and only once on a real hit. But, like, That one time was enough to learn the lesson. Yeah, I just don't hear anything. This is wild. I'm gonna die the moment I take this tripwire out, though. Can take it off, and somebody's gonna be looking at me. I swear to God. No? Okay. Okay, well, I'm not gonna be greedy. I'm gonna go for exfil, see if I make it there alive. Oh, yep. I feel that. I found a LEDX in Dome the other day, and I didn't get it put away quick enough because I got shot as I was dragging it, which was crazy. Like, it was in the safe box. I just hadn't released the trigger yet, and I died. I was like, no way. We'll see if I got out with that.
Внимание
I did not.
персоналу. Действия в секторе R введены в строй.
I also almost got chased down here at Exfil yesterday, I think it was. Freaking wild. Had somebody shooting through that door. Somebody was camped up at this door. Fight of my life. And I wasn't doing hardly any shooting. Man, that's rough to be dragging all that stuff to the safe box and die. It's like I kind of refuse to hit the safe unless I feel like I have enough time to drag it all in. If I think somebody's pushing me, I'm not going to bother hitting the safe. I might hit the room. But you bare minimum they can spend their key card hit on that, you know? All right. Empty out and go again. Oh, no, I didn't need that. I lied. Come back. Baby, come back. I am not a singer. There we go. Yeah. Labs is like an addicting place for me. It's, fast paced. You're in and you're out, whether you're alive or not, really quick. And you either got good loot or you died immediately. Because you usually find enough to at least fill your booty, the safe pocket before you die, unless you died in the first like minute. Like doing pistol runs like you are, like guaranteed positive day. Might have a few shitty runs, but overall, like it's just a win. Yep, exactly. Like, it's just crazy. And I mean, every now and then you run into chill people, so it's like not even always a guaranteed bad run. Like I've Sherpa'd a few groups through, or well, two solos and a group rather. But like sometimes you run into chill people, sometimes you run into trolls, but it has a variety of experiences and a lot of money to be made. So, or like there was a lobby that I made entirely friendly, and one guy thought another was hacking at first. Ended up showing us this peak, like, or well, I guess like goaded peak spot. That way I say that better. Where you like next to black, if you have a scope, you can peek behind a vending machine to look all the way down the hallway, and then the whole lobby just ended up being friendly, which was wild. Yep, yep. I've had that happen like probably 2 or 3 times. It's definitely like, ugh, do you still wanna trust people kinda thing? But, like, I don't know. Again, I don't take the game too seriously, like, so that makes it easier to when somebody does lie, it's like, whatever. But, it does suck because it's like, I wanna trust people, you know? I wanna believe them. And then you get shot in the face or the back of the head, and it's like, yeah, I sadly partially saw that coming. Or like I ran into a trio the other day and they kept their guns on me the entire time. I was like, I'm gonna get shot at some point. They're gonna think something's too hostile and I'm gonna get shot. Surprisingly, we all exfilled together, but they even said like, "Hey, our buddy really doesn't trust you. He thinks you're sus as fuck." And I'm like, "Here, let me pull out my knife. I'm on a controller. You guys have already noted that. There's absolutely nothing I'm gonna do to you guys." And then they just all looked at me while we exfilled. I was like, "This is crazy." Ooh, okay. Get that door shut so I don't die real quick. Or like when Fragus shot me in the face through the non-bulletproof glass down in Resi. Like that was kind of funny, but also like he definitely was trolling me. Like, which granted, I fell for it hook, line, and sinker, but Alright, fake the hit. And hit it for real. Although honestly, I thought that was funny as hell. When I watched it from his perspective, I was like, that's hilarious. Alright, I think I got time. Ooh, it's gonna be close. The hell? That was weird. Do people actually use their quick chats in this game like that, or was that a fucking raider? Like that had to be a person, but that was weird. Oh, I know, right? I swear to God, you juice up, and all of a sudden the game's like, oh, a walking loot bag for somebody else. Okay, yeah, player. You just did a good job jumping the tripwire. Yeah, really quick. Either way, I made money. Super dork. Are you talking about them using their fucking comms as they were opening the door and whatnot? That's kind of what I thought too, because he just kind of appeared by that window, but like, I don't know. I don't know how you could make that jump. That was kind of wild, wasn't it? If that's jumpable, that's gonna change things so much because like I knowing that that's a possibility might be good, but also just knowing that I can get cooked from there is good, I suppose, if that's what happened. No, what do we run out of? Ah, the Benties. Those refreshed already. We're good. Oh, we're sort of good. Right? That's what I'm saying. I mean, maybe he jumped it, but I feel like I placed that close enough to the door that that would be hard to actually jump over. Because like you're gonna hit the door jam 9 times out of 10, I feel like. There we go. Had space that time. Nope, I need that back. Hey, GG's. Hey, actually, we were just asking, were you able to jump through the window or did you jump the tripwire? If you're still hanging around. Good shooting though. You jumped. Oh shit. Okay, I didn't even know that was possible. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. Good shit. Right? Oranges and I are both genuinely confused because like we didn't know that was possible. Oh, okay. Max strength. That makes sense. Extra jump height. Okay. That's crazy. Is it kind of a hard jump to do? Like you got to get just the right angle type thing, or is it like actually kind of easy once you max it out? Kinda. That's fair. I've seen a couple of shorts where Tiggs is doing like ratty spots where you need max jump height and like you can just barely get to them and whatnot. Just time it. I'm not gonna lie, my parkour is kind of ass. I'm on a controller, so I probably won't be jumping in that window anytime soon. Good moves though. Good moves. GG's, man. Take care. Have a good luck in your next raids, or if you're still in that one, good luck. I'm gonna have to dick around with that on like some training ones just to see if I can do it or not once I get to max strength. Like that's definitely something I'm curious if I'd struggle with. Either way, good to know though, because I was not expecting to pop up there. Yeah, I wonder if that's why they were using the comms, the quick chats for their character to make me look for the door as he jumped through the window. Because honestly, if I'd been looking straight at the door instead of where I was, I wouldn't have even seen him pop up until I was getting shot in the side. That might have just honestly been peak mind game tactical, approach to it. Gonna go refill soon. Yeah. Yep. I sure do. Thank you. Believe me, because obviously the game's not controller compatible. It's kind of janky, but I make it work. That's why the tripwire was up though, because like I need a little bit of an edge. If I can win a gunfight without actually winning the gunfight, I take it, you know? By the way, I kind of hope you guys didn't hit it because like y'all seem chill. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Honestly, mouse and keyboard would just be too easy. That's definitely what it is. Not because I'm a goober, you know? Holy shit, same spawn 3 times? This is gonna be a 30-second run. I've had too many options of getting in. Never mind, we make it. That makes sense, that makes sense. I got company quick this time. Let's see if I can use this. You guys are just a little bit too smart for me, you know? Sounds like somebody bit it. We'll hit a fake here. See if somebody's watching me. Yeah, good shit. You definitely caught me off guard with that because I did not know that was an option. So, like, thankfully I was where I was, so it gave me an opportunity. But nonetheless, like, if I was anywhere else, you would have just popped up right beside me and I would have been cooked. All right. Time to hit the safe real quick. Probably should have already done that. Oh, was that my last? Oh, no, I didn't check my key card. I'm a dummy. Tragic. Right, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna blame you guys. I got distracted chatting it up, you know? Definitely not, you know, just mindlessly hitting go like I do. How's your guys' night going? Hopefully good. Awesome. Good to hear. Thank you for the follow, Impulse. I'm going to be turning that notification down. I do appreciate the follow, though, Impulse. Holy. Let's see here. Where's it at? Where's it at? Yeah, I'll deal with it later. Can't be caught dealing with that if I get shot, you know? Kind of surprised nobody's pushed me already, honestly. You guys can't hear it? Okay. I'm gonna have to adjust that a little bit. I think it's actually because I reset it recently and I forgot to set it all the way up because it wasn't working for like my last 2 follows. So I'll need to adjust that, get it back to where it was. Oh, hi there, guy. Somebody had a bad day. See if I can at least get out of here alive. Multiple people had a bad day. There's just... Oh, okay. Well, you know what? We'll see if there's anybody here to shoot me while I grab this guy's kit. We take free stuff around here. What's up, Luna? Chris, how you doing? Yeah, not too bad. I can't complain. Camp the bodies? You're telling me? Okay, okay. I don't know. A guy might have already dipped. Guess we'll just chill here and wait for some footsteps. Actually, what was this other guy's gun? It was a Val? I think this is
Внимание
significantly better than my gun.
персонала. Лифты в секторе О введены в строй.
Check these mags real quick, make sure we're all good. Nice. Happy to hear you're doing good, Chris. All right, I'm trusting. To be fair, I may just be another body for the pile. Oh, here's some footsteps. I feel like the footsteps are too loud in this for you to like actually. Oh. That door's open. Tragic. All right. We sit here, right? Here he comes. Tragic, he wasn't looting it. I'm gonna get shot from across the way trying to camp this body. Here he comes. That's a good nade. I'm cooked. Head's black. That's unfortunate. That was a really good nade. Oh yeah, definitely enjoying playing it. Definitely a tough game. I wouldn't call it a game for beginners, that's for sure. But I do enjoy it. All right, breakfast. What are we thinking? Should I push him with a blacked out head or should I dip? I'm gonna let you make the call. Push him? Aight. Fuck it. Ah! Tried to pre-fire him to make up for the blacked out head. It didn't work. It does have a PvE mode if you wanted to like warm up with it, but it costs extra. You're right. Never my fault. It's always yeah. I got outgeared. It was a gear diff. Oh hell yeah! I never played the God of War series, but it looked really fun. Good kills, Latins. Never afraid to lose gear in this game, though. Of course, I also don't run kits worth losing, so or worth caring about, so maybe that's why. I believe it. I've seen a lot of like gameplay of God of War. I've just never played it. Actually, that was a PS PlayStation exclusive, right? At least I think. Could be wrong on that. That would be part of why I never played it if it was. Didn't I? Didn't I hit the safe on that run? Oh no, no! I yeah, my black key card. That's what it was. I did not hit the safe. I was like, where the hell was my intel? Grab a black key card. Hey, holy! They're going for a nice price. I'm gonna buy another one just to be safe. All right. Now, while this loads, see if I can get this source added in here. Copy, paste. Nope. I will get that figured out at some point. Oh, there it is. Control audio via OBS, probably. There it is. Thank you. Turn that down a good bit. Yeah, go ahead. Feel free to ask me anything. I'm just kind of big chilling. Oh, gotcha. I'll pass for now. I've had a few offers. I like the idea, just probably not for me on like the VTubers and whatnot. But I do appreciate the art. Like it's good work that I've seen so far. There we go. Fix that. Now we should be good. I appreciate that. Good luck though. Like genuinely. Because the VTubers are like Peanut, oh, who does the potato for Rocket League? I've seen a few of them. They're pretty neat, not gonna lie. Just not a direction I would probably go. Mm, I'll pass for now. I appreciate it though. Thank you. Ah, darn. Our second delayed load might be slowing down a little bit. Could also just be a random offshoot. We'll see. Chat, did I put the black key card on after I bought it? I might have been a dummy twice. Depending on where I spawn, we'll find out. It may not matter. Okay, it wouldn't have mattered. Good, good. I did forget it, though. Ooh, Spear 6.8. That sells for decent money. Pop that. What else we got here? G28? Okay. Zoom in a little bit here. Okay. I think I'll trade this for the G28, though, just for the cultist circle. Alright, go find some injectors to put away. And the key card still. Nada. Moving on. Looking a little light on the injectors. Maybe the next room will pick it up. We'll see. No key card. Moving on. Okay, nice, nice. There we go. Looking a little bit better. No, yeah. I won't bother doing anything with that. Okay, I did get the other one. Cool. Moving on. Actually, we'll hit that room for loot. Or get shot. We'll see. Nice, nice. Take it. Tragic. Welcome in or welcome back. Appreciate y'all for being here. Power bank, cool. I use Joytikey, which is a software that lets you like program certain buttons and like the sticks to the mouse and keyboard settings. So like it's janky. Like my aim is rough-ish. Got a lot of practice, so it probably doesn't look as bad as it did when I started playing. But between that and then I've got the Scuff and Vision Pro, so I've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. I think 11 extra buttons that I get to bind to various things. And like my D-pad is like 12 buttons instead of 4. But a lot of work, a lot of memorization, and then yeah, just willful ignorance on top of that. Because like I could play mouse and keyboard. Yeah, I do enjoy it more than mouse and keyboard. Even though it's janky, I don't like the feel of mouse and keyboard. Like I'm better on mouse and keyboard. I used to play like a bit of CS:GO and stuff, but I don't know. I've played console for 15 years on controller, and I just prefer the feel of a controller, so I've stuck to it. Like Hunt Showdown is a game I love to refer to. I play controller on that against mouse and keyboard players, and no aim assist or anything, and I'm in the top 2%. So like it's for me, I'm just good with a controller, and so I prefer it. Like if I was notably worse with a controller than I am on mouse and keyboard, I might suffer through like switching and trying to find something that feels good, but thanks for the question, though. I do appreciate it. And I know, like, some people do it because of like disabilities and whatnot. Like, honestly, hats off to them. Like, they're doing it because they have to, and like they're making it work. I'm just doing it because I'm stupid. Or like, if you've seen the guy that plays with what is it? He blows through like straws essentially to play. Like, that's crazy. I feel like I didn't do anything on this run, which is fair. Yeah, I guess I got a bit of stuff. Alrighty, sounds good. Sometimes I'm a bit of a rat. I throw up like tripwires and whatnot. Like when I run into black or violet, they're a good place for me to throw up a tripwire. And it kind of forces people to either push me or back off, giving me an opportunity to move around. But yeah, I'm absolutely happy to have you chill and watch. Like even if you want to make fun of me at the end of it, that's also fine. Right? That's what I'm saying. I've had a couple of people really hate on the tripwires and whatnot. It's like, I mean, you can't really blame me. One, they're in the game, and two, I'm just trying to be, a little intelligent with my dumb choice. Probably. I don't know. I could try to move around on the keyboard actually real quick. I'll just reach over. But yeah, probably. It's just the mouse is definitely like using this as a mouse. You'll actually see it here in the stash. Like trying to actually grab that slider bar, kind of a pain in the ass. Dragging stuff over significantly slower because I can't be as precise with it. Or like I overshoot a bunch. Hey, it's time to sell on like the next raid or so. Box is full. Oh, box is really full. Let's see here. There we go. To be fair, I'm also using the PPSH, which has terrible recoil, so the control is a little rough, but oh, no, I still have to change walk speed manually. I've got that bound to the bumpers. So, like, I can kind of here, let me go into the hideout real quick, enter it, and just walk around for a second. Like, I can definitely, like, slowly walk a little bit, but it's definitely more based on the bumpers. At least I think. You know, actually, don't let me lie to you. I might be tripping there. No, it's definitely all or nothing on that. Although it's easy to like tap forward if I wanted to. But yeah, no, I definitely still have to adjust movement speed with the bumpers. So I need fuel. I'll have to buy some or go do a raid and find some. I am kind of surprised. Like now that you brought that up, I'm kind of surprised. Like I've never thought about it, just because I'm either like usually running where I'm going or like holding a position completely. But I don't know. You'd almost think like for like analog, or I think that's the term for like when it's adjustable. I know some people have like what is it, analog keyboards or whatever, where it's like you can adjust by the pressure of the click. So right, wouldn't it? That was a great question because honestly, I've never thought about it. I think like the only place I might have a slight advantage is walking in a circle. That makes sense. Right, right. That's fair. Wonder if it'd be possible, because I know, like, I can set up, different buttons on the software to, like, if I do a long press versus short press, it'll do different things. I'm wondering if maybe I could do that with the, like, joystick. I don't know, I've never tried. Who knows? Maybe I'm missing out on game. Like, to be fair, I spent a lot of my time in PvE starting out because I wanted to get used to it on the controller, and there, I just didn't even have to worry about being quiet because, like, yeah, the bots can hear you, I think, but also they're just the bots, so sometimes you get shot in the face and it's unlucky, other times, like right? Dude, this game is, it's intimidating when you watch nothing but, like, the YouTubers and whatnot, it's like, "Man, that's gonna be a rough game to get into." So, like, I looked at the PvE as like a training ground, you know? Hey, nice. We're almost the same. I think I went to PvP at like 7 or 800 hours, but same thing, just a ton of time in PvE. Hell yeah, man. Happy to hear it. It was I think, like, the progress you want and whatnot, like, what depending on what you're considering doing okay, like, as long as you're not constantly broke, like, should be fairly, easy to be, like, doing okay in this game, which is nice, like, yeah, you push at your own pace, all that stuff, it's like, sometimes you get an unlucky raid, but play the way you wanna play, there's nobody forcing you to do something you don't want to, you know? The worst that'll happen is someone will call you a rat or something. Alright, see where we spawn. Oh, perfect, by Resi. Like nobody shoots me here. Get in here real quick. Check this out, and then maybe play around with the keyboard a second just to check movement and the differences in it. So I'm kind of curious if I can walk a circle smooth around the joystick, because like that would just kind of make sense, you know? Might be better for like small peaks or something. I brought an extra tripwire. Whoops. Okay, so circle on the controller. Reach over. So this might just be a personal thing, but no, I'd say that looks pretty close, honestly. I know, right? I hate the GP coin. Like I don't, but I do. Like every time I see a GP, it's like ooh, and then it's like, okay, like okay, I guess, but like could have been a lot cooler than that. Always think they're a Bitcoin until I see that they're not. Yeah, yeah. Those two items. I'm just like, okay, thank you for getting my hopes up and dashing them. This is Tarkov. Welcome to Tarkov. No injector in there. Okay, there we go. Nice. Yeah, feel free to point out if you notice any like major like differences in my movement, because I'm just kind of curious as well. Because I know aim wise it's definitely a disadvantage, but I'm wondering if any other movements are noticeable. Then one that's definitely noticeable is like this is as fast as I can rotate if I want to be able to accurately hip fire and like be able to snap to something. Otherwise, I'm gonna be over rotating and whatnot. I have. I have like I've had a couple of busy raids where over like near black when I spawn there, it's like all of a sudden there's 5 people on me. But like I think I've seen raiders twice in the last 2 or 3 days. And like I've had a lot of quiet raids. It's been weird. Yeah, the turn speed's definitely noticeable. Yeah. That's like the one way I prove I'm on a controller most of the time because people are like, "No way you're on a controller," and it's like, yeah, I like to give people the benefit of the doubt on this game, even though it's dumb to do so because like I've definitely been shot in the head or the back multiple times for it. But like I'll just stand out with my knife, like yeah, no, yeah, see, and they're like, "No, fuck it away, you are." Like it just convinces them immediately. That's crazy. Although I feel like isn't Streets like the one map that still has kind of cruddy load times, or did they also fix that one? I haven't tried Streets since the update, honestly. What am I doing? I got a scope now. Is it nice? Oh, CPU fan, Garbo. I definitely spend most of my. Oh no way! I thought that was going to be a Veritas pick at first. I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't let myself get baited into trusting. We take it. Oh, there's the noise. Ah, there you go. I know it's really good for making money because even like what is it, the relax area is a guaranteed spawn. So if you can manage to find that one raid and then either get out with it or just use it on that raid, obviously high chance for good loot there as well. But there's what I think there's are there two marked maps or marked rooms on that one? Because I know there's the abandoned factory, but I thought there was another one. Did I already check in here? feel like I did. Moving on. There are two? Okay. Yeah, I spend most of my time in labs just because, like, one, it's highly successful at making profit, you know? Like, even on a short raid, you have a high chance of making money, even if you die. Which I feel like I'm about to. I feel like I hear somebody around me, and I don't know where they are. Labs makes me paranoid, though. Oh, that's right. I have the check 13 key, actually. I just remembered that. I've never hit that. I've hit the abandoned factory a couple times, but never the check. Exactly. Like, I definitely feel like it's very consistent, both in loot and fights. Or even, like, I've sherped a few people around the map. Like, you know, sometimes it's a variety of experiences. But either way, it's almost always a fast-paced map. I was kind of hoping to get in a gunfight here for you. Of course, I spawned by Resi, but I'm just gonna get domed before I have a chance to shoot, so you're not gonna see anything. That was over there. Oh, yep. Panicked. Dude, right? Every now and then it's real quiet like that, and I feel like I'm hearing footsteps behind every corner, you know? I'm like, what was that? What was that?" No, it's not too bad. The recoil control's a little rough, but also I mean, I'm in my 30s at this point. Good kill, Drippy Tip. I'm in my 30s, so I've spent a lot of hours on shooters. So I've got a lot of practice on recoil control throughout the years. Nice, nice. 32. I'm right behind you. Kind of wish I tried this streaming stuff when I was younger. I'm not gonna lie, because I've got 2 different games I've managed to get into the top 2% on. I feel like if I'd maybe tried streaming earlier on in my life, maybe I would have been, had a chance of blowing up when I was in my prime, but nonetheless, I've been enjoying it the last couple weeks, so I'm gonna stick to it, I think. It's fun nonetheless. Oh, no. We'll go see if somebody's selling it. Yep. Did you? Hell yeah. Running into, like, just random conversations is actually kind of enjoyable. Like, I've had a couple of fun ones. I've ran into a couple of D-bags so far as well, but overall, it's been a pretty enjoyable experience. Got everything we need. Oh, I just yeeted that Bitcoin and some stuff into my stash. Whoops. Oh, well. We'll try it with the Vector. I've been using the PPSH for, like, the last 2 weeks, so now watch me shoot somebody in the legs on accident because 'cause I'm trying to control the recoil on a gun that doesn't have nearly as much. Right, exactly. One of, the guys that was, like, hopping into my Twitch chat for, like, 2 or 3 days consistently, like, a random situation, He does voice acting for spicy anime and greeting cards as a side hobby, and then his main gig is a bioengineer working on like prosthetics and stuff, or like cybernetic prosthetics or something like that, like crazy stuff. Like, I love the variety of people, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, that was great conversation because, like, there were a lot of jokes to be had. There, just interesting conversation to have because, like, he does like free jobs for like a couple people a year, like burn victims or like kids that have had amputations for whatever reason. It's like great conversation, whether it's jokes or serious. Right? That guy definitely leads an interesting life. Oh, who knows? Maybe his voice acting covers the free jobs. That'd actually be kind of cool. Like that's his hobby to pay for the free gigs. All right, full auto. Honestly, I'm just gonna throw a burst out just for you to see. So yeah, not too bad. Throw that down there. Unload this real quick and reload. So I've got a full mag. There we go. Nah, not bad at all. And that was without me doing too much to control the recoil, like because I didn't want to overcorrect due to trying to control the PPSH for the last couple of weeks. I could definitely see me shooting the ground if I tried to control it like the PPSH. Moving on. Yeah, no, I don't think gunfights it's too bad. It's definitely like the fine motor controls, like looting the injectors or moving stuff around the stash. The small stuff is where I notice it the most, where it feels janky. Or like shutting a door. Sometimes that'd be a pain. Oh, hi there. How you guys doing? You could at least say hi before you kill me. Geez, strong silent types. Holy 3 stack. I think I was just cooked. Is what it is. Labs giveth, labs taketh away type shit. Mav 2012, good kill. Get set back up, go again. All right. Like this is definitely a place where I notice it the most is like trying to land on like the purchase button and get back to the yes button really quick. I lose out on so many purchases. I usually don't bother buying the cheapest item because of it. Oh, there's no way nobody's selling that. That's what I thought. And throw that in there, and we're ready to go. Wherever they are. There they are. All right, I needed to sell. Get rid of some stuff real quick. Then we'll get back to it. Oop, that would have been a mistake. Nice, those are going for a good price. What I feel like. Way better than I'd sell to a vendor for. All right. Damn, those jumped up. No complaints, I suppose. There we go. Now I can put that in there. And that in there. And take it all to the therapist. Okay. Not bad. Sitting pretty decent overall. And back in. Hope everybody's having a good night. Happy to have you all here. Mm. Nice. Really wish I had a way of getting notified for YouTube subscribers, but if you're still in the live, whoever subscribed, I appreciate you. Hmm. I think on the next one I'll refill my cup. Don't want it to jump to halfway loaded in out of nowhere, you know? Ah, I could have done it. Huh, come on. My word, I'm gonna have a load time similar to pre patch. Ah, how dare. There we go. Not gonna lie, I'm like secretly praying for the day that they decide to release this on console and do a proper controller port. Hopefully with no aim assist. I hate aim assist. But that way the stick mapping will actually be like normal. Not holding my breath though. Oh god. Ah, I know where I am. Not a huge fan of this spawn. Audio to the left. Somebody's. Oh, oh. Oh. There we go. We'll go this way. Check out yellow. Hmm. Send it. Or die trying. Somebody might just get a free yellow. Nice. Oh, there we go. We're happy. I'm not even going to bother picking that up. That's an insult. I won't be surprised if a nade comes through my window any second, though. Right? I mean, I still got a Bitcoin out of it, but it's definitely been pretty good before, too. I think the Bitcoin's doing some heavy lifting here. All right, we'll run over and try black. I know it's already been hit, but maybe we can catch somebody before they leave. Oh, that's bad timing. That was a good push on the door by him. Right, right. uh, I was trying to open the door so I could bounce that off the wall. When he went to peek it, he just peeked quicker than I wanted him to. Purple whale, good kill. Love the names in this game. In theory, my plan was good. In practice, sometimes it works. Sometimes I kill myself with a nade, and sometimes they just push me. I mean, part of that's because I'm on a controller. Like, I don't take the game all that seriously, you know? Like, I know I'm at a huge disadvantage, so, like, at that point, why am I gonna get upset about losing a fight, you know what I mean? Plus, as I said, I never have a bad day on labs. I don't know if you were here when I said that, but, like, I started yesterday at, like, 1.4 mil, so like, I run cheap kits. I don't expect to win necessarily, and, it allows me to not be upset when I die. Oh, okay, I need to clear out my stash. Might be able to remedy some of this just by shoving it in boxes real quick. Yeah, no. I don't know. I don't like to get mad at my games. I'm here to play them and have fun. I used to get more upset when I played. That's the other thing. This game doesn't have like competitive. There's no competitive. There's no MMR. Like it's competitive. Don't get me wrong, but it doesn't have like an MMR or a ranking system. So like, excuse me, sorry, I'm not like losing anything other than the kit itself. Like, and maybe whatever loot I had on me. The only things that can genuinely frustrate me in this game is if like I get extract camped. Like that's where I'm like, okay, my guy, like I guess play the game you want to play, like that's fair, but also like kind of scummy. Oh yeah, I'm gonna kill the camera and go refill my water real quick. I just have no idea how much that filter would still show if I leave the frame, so not trying to show off the wife and kid. They aren't asking to be on a stream. All right. Let's see here. What'd you say? Oh, there you go. There you go. Big chillin' nowadays. Yeah, like competitive games, I care a little bit more. Like games with ranking systems, rather, I care a little bit more. But I don't know. Still not that much. Like we're here for a good time. Who cares? It's a game. I definitely know what you mean there. There's a lot of people that are upset when they die in Tarkov. We're just upset at Tarkov in general. I think they take the game a little too seriously. Like, don't get me wrong, I can be a little salty on like I play Rocket League. That's one of the games I'm in the top 2% on, which is still surprising that that means I'm still ass at the game. But I believe it. I believe it. I never played Siege, I don't think. Looks fun though. Also, spurg out. Is that a known phrase or is that a typo? Because I've never heard that one. Or is that like a known streamer that spazzes out? Oh, okay, okay. I get you. I've never heard that one before, but now with context, it makes sense. That's funny. Now, I can't say that I didn't get more emotional about it when I was younger, but like even then, like the worst it was like, okay, I'm mad at the game. I'm just getting off of the game. To be fair, this isn't a cry session, but like my childhood was a lot harder than having a bad day on a game. Like that's another thing that makes it really easy to not care if I'm having a bad day on the game. When the roof was a tarp or a tent and the food was sleep sometimes, like meh, having a bad day on a game's not too bad. I think I want to go check Resi, see if I die before I get there, but secure some loot before I go fight.
Внимание! Охране комплекса просьба проследовать в сектор G.
Exactly. Ketchup sandwich, ketchup and pickles. Definitely had a couple of those. When it comes to sustenance or no sustenance, you
Внимание
really
персонал!
stop being picky about what you're hungry for, you know? Oh, there you go. A little bit of cinnamon on it, maybe. Cinnamon and sugar, a little bit of butter. Like, yeah, I love toast. Doing toast that way too. Let's see what we got here. Nothing. Did I already check guns? I did. There was nothing. Okay. Nothing crazy. No surprise. I think another thing is I just see so many negative people online that I don't feel like adding to that. Like, again, I'm not always going to be upbeat. I'm not always going to have a good day, but way too many people like just on here like being mad. Don't feel like adding to it, you know what I mean? Mindset's something you can usually handle, like, you know, change yourself. So do my best to keep it light. That's not me trying to be better than anybody. It's just like I said, a lot of negativity. Well, good. I'm happy to see that. Or happy to hear that. Like, honestly, I'm laughing at half of my deaths. Like, I don't know if I mentioned it when you were in here earlier, but like, I got trolled by Fragus and Landmark, probably a week and a half ago, where I didn't at the time know what glass in here was bulletproof. Like, now I know that this isn't bulletproof, and that isn't bulletproof, but this is. But I learned that because Fragus and Landmark were in here, and like, you know, we were bullshitting for like 30 seconds or so, and then I push them, and I'm like, oh, that really is bulletproof. But Fragus is like, oh yeah, what about that glass in the back? And so I'm like, you know what? Let's test it. I get back here and immediately got dropped. And like, honestly, it was a great time. I went back and watched it from their perspectives when somebody let me know who it was that killed me. Like, shit was genuinely hilarious. And I feel like a lot of other people probably would have been a little salty about that. Right? Like, oh no, I got trolled, but like in a funny way. Like, I feel like a lot of people would get upset over that, and like, it was funny. What's there not to laugh at? Hey, there we go. Oh yeah, this is actually a great round to Tramadol, although I think the price has come down on those, but how you doing? Ah, strong silent type. Right? I mean, I think the only reason I wasn't shot immediately was because there was a bulletproof wall between us. I mean, I when I went back and watched it, they were BSing about like, oh, this guy must be new. He's gonna be cooked, like, you know, whatnot. And like, I did also bring up the controller thing pretty early on. That definitely seems to open up interactions because, like, you know, we kind of BSed a little bit, and what are we doing here? What are we doing here? And you know, I'm like, well, it ain't no R creators, and they're like, I see. Like, I'm like, yeah, well, let's get to it, you know, and like that definitely opened it up though when I said I was on controller because they sat there and BS with me for like a solid, I don't know, 15 20 seconds before we actually got into the fight. And from their perspective, they were debating on even fighting me. They were like, I feel bad. I don't want to kill this guy. He's on a controller. Like, but then I'm over here like, all right, well, let's get to it, because I don't hear their conversation in the background. Like, I signed my own death sentence on that one. Oh, well, hi there. That was mean. This is not a good range for the PPSH. I'll see if I can run underneath him and get closer. Right, right. Oh, there was somebody across the way. Good shots. I heard them, but I thought they were maybe like peeking the door, not the windows. Yeah, the controller comment has definitely gotten a lot of people to like just kind of chill, like talk for a second. Like I even then, like I'm down with fighting afterwards, but like it's fun to talk to people like occasionally. So like every now and then that'll bring them out of the shell. You're like, hold on, or like, no way. Oh, gliding midget. Good shots. Right? True. True. That's why I keep it in the title. At the very least, I know it'll hook a couple people, They'll be like, "Hold on, hold on. A controller on Tarkov? What's happening here?" I don't know, maybe one of these days I'll also stream myself trying to get some of my final kills for, Shooter Born in Heaven, but honestly, those were really slow runs 'cause, I like to kinda be a troll and use the, Gornasty with APM ammo, and that thing, 1, the bullets are slow, but I like to drop shots at, like, 250 to, like, 350 meters just because I know if you die to a Gornasty at 350 meters, you're like, "Hold on, what? That's the most troll gun to die to like that." Thank you. Yeah, I'm surprised I do so well in Hunt Showdown against people on KBM, like, cause the game is no aim assist whatsoever, like, they do not have any kind of assist, to my knowledge. They might for, like, inanimate objects, but they very much clearly stated that they don't have aim assist for, like, against players, and, I'm like I said, top 2-ish%, and, like, it honestly makes me really happy to know that I was able to get there on a controller. Oh, I should have some of these done. Oh, well. Well, that's a little money. Oh, yeah. There's a few people that are just kinda demons on controller, you know? I don't know if I quite fit into that category, but, I get close, I feel like. Think we got everything we need. Nice. Maybe someday I'll pop onto Siege. I've never tried it, but it looks enjoyable. Although it looks like to get to the high end, you have to work as a team and everybody has their role, and I've just, I don't know, maybe it's because 'cause I've never ended up on, like, a group of people that play well together, but I've always very much been better at, like, lone wolfing it, like, in COD, Search and Destroy, like, being able to 1v6 a team by myself more often than not, you know? Good to know. That's the one Jinxie's really well known for, right? Watching him come over to Rocket League has been rather enjoyable. Oh, okay. Interesting. I feel like you're, of the opinion that that necessarily wasn't the best move. Feels like a move in the wrong direction. And if so, either way, do you think they've done that to make it to where the lower, like the more average player base can enjoy it? Or do you think it's just been a weird developmental decision? That's fair. I kind of feel that way about like way back when Call of Duty Advanced Warfare came out and whatnot. Like I personally was not a fan of like the exosuits and whatnot. Like I much more preferred like the realistic boots on the ground movement. Yeah, basically to make more money. In all honesty, we always know it's about the money, right? Yep. If you ever have any questions, just follow the money. usually leads right to the answer. Also, I cannot be the only one that has a specific gripe about the book not going in here when the tech manual does. I know I can't be the only one with that gripe. It's gotten me a few kills. Like I said, you know, I try to use every advantage I can. I use it over at black as well. Just because it'll either buy me a couple of seconds to stuff the loot away, or you know, it'll if I'm lucky, they push the door while I'm able to watch it. Uh, it's the sock. I don't know if it's that dirty. The okay, the sock in the book. I thought you were saying put the tripwire over the hall was the sock. You know, you're probably right. You're probably right. It's probably the sock. But yeah, no, I've definitely that tripwire has come in handy quite a few times because it'll hold them either I hold them on the grenade and they die, or you know, like they just push me blindly because of a grenade, and I end up getting them. Like obviously, I've had a couple people just be better than me and kill me as well, but it's a very useful tool. See if I die here opening up red. I think this is my last hit on this key card, which means I better not get locked in here. Let me check that. It was my last hit. Oh no, I don't want that. I don't even usually pick up freaking ammo for these guns, but I'm definitely not picking that up. Okay. There we go. Oh, a spare cheese over there. What's up? How you doing? You just popping in from like a browse feature, or did we run into each other there, Goat Man? And shut this so somebody else can waste their key card. Disarm this and head out. Ah, okay, okay. What's up? Appreciate you. Thanks for sharing the love. See if somebody's camping our door or if we can get out here. That was a weird little mantle. All right, we're going to take this loot and try to get out with it real quick. Take a quick dub. Shout out Clam Waffles for being the goat and bringing the goat. Appreciate you, man. How you doing tonight, goat? Good, good. Happy to hear it. Yeah, I still check these corners, but like I feel like nobody's ever gonna rat sewer. A sewer rat would be crazy though. Hey. Don't worry, most of the time I die. It goes usually as well as could be expected, but every now and then it turns out extremely well. Or like I've got a clip where I killed one guy in a two stack with the PPSH, ran out of ammo, grabbed a fucking TX-15 off the wall in Resi, and then killed him with that without a sight on it. It definitely leads to shenanigans that are unexpected. It, you know what's even funnier? I did a peanut reference while I did it. Like I dropped the one guy with the PPSH. I'm like, shit, I'm out of ammo. I look over, see the TX-15. I grab it. No idea what ammo's in it. No, it doesn't have a sight. I'm just like, I got you. In the words of Peanut, I got you, boyfriend. And sure enough, the guy pushes me as I push him, and then I dropped him with the TX-15. Right? Honestly, it felt like playing some Black Ops Zombies or something. You know, just grab the wall gun and start killing. His shit was hilarious. It really is. I mean, the funny part is I actually aimed down the non-existent sight because, like, I could kind of figure where it was going. But yeah, no, it's honestly, it's a really good gun. I actually really like the TX-15. If I was on mouse and keyboard, I'd probably use it a lot. Part of the reason I use the PPSH on labs is because it's just a bullet hose. So it kind of like for hip fire, it compensates for lack of accuracy without the mouse, you know? When I'm aiming down sight, I definitely lose some with it. Thing is dog shit when it comes to like trying to hit somebody in the head from a distance of any sort. But close range, I mean, bullet hose to the face usually has a good chance of winning. Yep, yep. It's like the general area of center. It seems like it might be like a little high right. I feel like I'd have to aim another gun without the without sights to see exactly where the barrel's pointing, but if I remember correctly, the gun like shoots the bullet where the barrel's actually pointing in this. Like the guns are physical items, and wherever it's pointing is where the bullet goes. Technically, I could be wrong on that. Feel free to correct if you do know the correct answer. Yeah, you can definitely kind of just feel for it. I think. Hey, I appreciate the subscription, man. You have a good night. That makes sense. That's something I do really like about this game is like the realism of it, you know? Although I think the MOA is actually not technically correct because I think they do a what is it, the radius and not the diameter for MOA, which is what it actually is in real life, I believe. I love guns. I just don't do long range shooting typically. Want to get into it, but don't have a range around me that has the capabilities, and the nearest rock quarry is only 100 or so yards. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it's not like it's so far off that it's a problem. Like most of these guns, their MOA is negligible just because you're not pushing them far enough. Like unless you're like really trying to peak, like get somebody with a peak where you're just aiming for like this much of their face. Like MOA usually isn't going to matter too much unless you're really out there. Maybe with the snipers, I feel like exactly. Like, how many engagements in this game even happen over, like, say, 150 to 200 meters? Like, if the Gore Nasty with a 3 something MOA can be accurate enough for me to drop a headshot at 350, like, I think just about anything can. What are we missing? Red key card. I almost don't want to buy that. I feel like it's usually not profitable. What's it going for right now? A mil? Yeah, I guess I'll grab it. Usually feels like it's going for 1.4. Exactly. I won't lie to you. I definitely can't count them on fingers and toes because I do enjoy sniping. But yeah, I mean, other than exactly that, like an actual like I just take somebody's head, usually without them knowing it's coming. I don't think I have many over 150. Hell, I don't think I have many over like 100, other than when I'm sniping. In all honesty, hell yeah. For me, it goes one way or the other. Like, I don't necessarily like mid range fights, but I do like close range fights and really long range fights. Like, especially games like this where it does kind of take some skill to do long range shooting because they account for bullet drop and like, bullet time, like travel time. Like, I really appreciate long range shooting in games that account for that. And then, obviously CQB is amazing. I love when it comes down to just who has better reaction time and snap aiming. Hell, my days back in Call of Duty, I used to run around with just the weakest pistol in the game. Like Black Ops 1, it was the ASP. Uh, Black Ops 2, I don't remember what it was. I think they moved to something else. And then like everything after that, it was the 5.7. And like I used to just run around with that and just drop people with headshots. It was amazing. Great fun. That makes sense. I mean, your longest fights are usually what cross the streets or maybe like kind of diagonal a block away, and you can just dip out if you want to get closer because you got all the cover around you as long as you don't push out into the middle of a street. There we go. It's either going to be really hot or, I'm going to be really cold, i.e., dead. Oop. Mm, that hit that freaking vending machine. Ah. That grenade, I think, would have just had him if it didn't hit the vending machine. That makes sense. Don't get caught standing in a street. Don't get caught by the boss base. Fair enough. Yeah, he might have had a. Yeah, I didn't check what his helmet is. We'll see what it is real quick. The Thought Beater, Oof, wife, wild name. Eh, no, he didn't have anything that would have stopped a bullet. Let's see what I did for damage. I was shooting over his head. I think I didn't get the. Well, yeah, maybe the initial hits were chest, and then I went over him. But I mean, I do agree. I thought I had it back down on him. Blame it on desync, 60 frames per second type shit, and move on. You know what I mean? Yeah. If I had to guess, it went high. Like, I'll actually show you in the shooting range real quick. The PPSH is a little weird on the accuracy. I noticed it when I was using it for the duck hunt quest. I had to shoot multiple times at the ducks because actually putting the sights on them was not hitting them from any range. Like it seems like it's almost the top of the ring is actually what I should be aiming with, and I'm not. Put this kit back on real quick. Just grab one of those and a single binty. I'll have to organize here soon and actually be able to buy multiples. But let's go into the shooting range real quick. And we should actually, which I never compensate for this in match because obviously I'm in a firefight, so I'm not, shout out to myself, I guess, thinking of like using something other than typical ADS, positioning. But we should see when I go to shoot this. Okay, 1 second. We're actually not going to be able to see anything. Back out of the gun range, traders, buy some fuel. Come on. There we go. Now, generator. Throw the fuel in so we can actually have lights. Camera action. Oh, that. Okay. Weird. Whatever. So now I'm just going to aim at the numbers on the side so the bullet holes are easier to see. That one kind of on target, but I'm pretty sure here in a second we should see it end up shooting really high. Maybe I'm tripping. Never mind. It's dead ass. Dead accurate. I'm tripping. I would swear when I was trying to shoot the ducks, it was shooting high consistently. You know what? I'm tripping. Actually, speaking of MOA, what is the MOA on this? For shits and gigs. 7 point. Okay, you know what? That's a pretty big MOA. But nah, I probably just whiffed my shots a little bit, in all honesty. It does happen. The PPSH does kick like a mule, so not too surprising. Just one more reason that the cheap kits are the right ones to run for me, you know? Honestly, if I ran a different gun, I'd probably have a lot better luck, but we'll ignore that fact. Or opinion. We'll call it an opinion. Definitely has nothing to do with the 27 pin ammo. Okay, I'm down below black, I think. Feel like I'm gonna be late to the party on this one. Sounds like you backed off. Okay. See if I get shot here. We'll fake the hit first. Oh, nope, there he is. Oh, didn't matter. I knew it. That's like my 4th or 5th death while faking a card hit. I don't trust anybody to not be camping that. Well, I'm kind of surprised he didn't wait long enough for me to even hit the card. I don't think that would have opened it if that had been a legitimate hit either. Captain R. Ducky TV. Good shots. 8,000 hours almost. Or, well, I guess 7,300. Man has played some Tarkov. Ah, he is live right now. I'll give him a GG's real quick. Go. Yeah, okay. I can't ignore it at this point. I need to do some organization. There we go. Organize this mess some real quick. A lot of it's the vector. Actually, I just need to run the vector. Everything but the labs. Actually, I'll buy the labs card too, because without fuel, I might have ran out. Hey, I appreciate you. You enjoy your dinner. You have a good raids. Hopefully, you have good luck. I've had a good time talking to you too. Appreciate you. I think I'm actually gonna have to end it after this next one or so, anyways, because it's gonna be time to spend some time with the family and put the kiddo to bed. Yeah, I think we'll call this the last one. I'll probably be back on later, but for those sticking around, this is it for now. That was a good pop. Ugh, long load time. Tragic. Hopefully that doesn't mean it'll be a 30-second raid. We'll see what happens. Okay, not too bad of a delay. Unless we had some estimated times that were as long as this, so can't complain. Okay. Starting out near Resi. As long as I don't get clipped right here, we should at least have a chance at a positive raid for the final one. Hustle through this. Egg, Raven, those will go in. Stay Fox. I brought a spare tripwire, tragic. Definitely a common theme here. No key card, that's fine. Ram stick, let's go. Way worth a tripwire. Open this up real quick. Okay. Injector, cool. Nice. Oh, two of them. Let's go. I think that's the first time I've seen two sitting in there. All right. Let's go. Injector's going crazy right now. Not necessarily crazy on the value of them, but overall, I can't complain. Nice. Okay. Get that SJ6 put away. And move on. Okay. Oh, that's gonna kill me. Oh. Ooh. Stop that real quick. Oh well. Basically full health. Where'd this guy go? Ah, in there. Yep. He's not looking, or maybe. Ah, worth a shot. All right, we'll sell out and see where we ended up. I didn't check where I started, honestly, but then I'll probably pick this back up in like an hour or so. We're just gonna call you Queasy. Oh, he's also dead. Tragic. Did somebody else push him at the exact same time I did? I mean, I guess maybe that guy that shot at me pushed in real quick. Oh well, good shooting, Queasy. Yeah, Queasy, Queasy, whatever. Let's see where our money's at. Not that. Bang. We know all those came from the labs. There we go. Oh, I don't have space for those. In there real quick. Ha, I ran out of space. Tragic. There we go. Just to be able to grab everything. Then I'll organize this again before I go live. There we go. This should just be easier. All right. Then sell off what we can here. Oh, Gonna do this. Okay, I guess everything's just going to the therapist. I'm not gonna bother rebooting to fix that. Most items aren't gonna have a huge impact on price. Some of them would, most of them wouldn't. Is it gonna even let me sell those? No? Tragic. Oh well. Okay, the game's just broken. 2 mil on 16 would be 16.2. Or 18.2, I mean. Then in here, can I stack all this? Nope. Yeah, we'd probably end up give or take 19. For having spent 2 mil on black key cards and whatnot, bunch of items before I got started. We're definitely overall up per usual. But apparently the game's telling me it's time to hop off anyways. GG's. I appreciate y'all that have stuck around. And hopefully we'll catch you either on the next one or another day. Y'all have a good night if I don't see you again.